welcome back to my channel, About That Much. My name is Eva and I'm so glad that you found us. Today I thought we'd have a bit of a chatty chat because I've missed a couple of weeks videos. That's because I've not been feeling great. I took a bit of a tumble down some stairs, swollen ankle, etc, etc. So I thought I'd catch you up on what I've been trying to do and give you my top 10 kitchen appliances that I cannot do without. So if you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing, as we're bringing out new content all the time. So let's jump into this video. My top appliance that I cannot live without is my coffee machine, along with my kettle. So that's 2. My steam canner is a must. As you can see, I'm actually steam canning at the moment. Let's have a look where we are. So this is number 3, my steam canner. This is for high acid foods. So there's this one, that's 3. My dehydrator is always in use all year long, virtually every day during the summer and spring, and as it comes into the autumn and winter, it's more like 2 or 3 times a week instead of every single day, but there's always stuff on there. And this was because I had some coriander that I needed to dehydrate, which was half a tray, so I filled up with marshmallows. And this, crikey, and my dehydrator, I dehydrate all different herbs. I've made my own vanilla powder, garlic powder, onion powder, tomato powder. What else have we done with it? Marshmallows. Oh, pumpkin powder. That is also a big one that I do. I'm trying to think what else I put on it. I put everything. I've done little yogurt drops. So there's a lot that I do with this one. My next one is, I can't get it out at the moment, is my pressure canner. Obviously that's for low acid foods. It's not normal in the UK to be pressure canning. I know there is some of us that do that, but here in the UK it's not known, but I do it. I follow the USDA recipes. I'm not a rebel canner. If you are, that's great. I'm not for me, not confident. Number 6 has to be my mock meal. I love this. This is where I do all my wheat, spelt, barley, you name it. I do it in there so I can use it in my baking. So I make cakes, I make cookies, I make bread, sourdough. This one's just come out of the fridge, so I'll be making some sourdough later. So as you can see, we do use that on a very regular basis. That's number 6. Number 7 would have to be my food processor that I can't show you because I need a new one. It started to crack, so I've got to find a new one to do that. But I use that to puree, I use that to make my pastry, you name it. And then spice grinders, coffee grinders, need that for my coffee. I need that for that in there. And what it looks like, that is from pumpkin that I've dehydrated, and that's pumpkin powder. This I would be completely lost without, so that is number 8. I'm trying to think of the other 2. Number 9, ice maker, all year round, best buy ever. This one was, I think, from Amazon. That we only got this year, and we absolutely love this. It makes ice quick, easy. It's fantastic. I highly recommend them. And then my 10th one would have to be my slow cooker. My slow cooker I use to cook meats, meals. I even have done some jars of different salves, like your face and hand salves. I've done that and put them in the bottom of the slow cooker on top of a towel with some water in there, and it just slowly heats that so it can be done quicker to infuse your oils and things like that. So love that. Now you can make bread in it. Oh my goodness, you can do all sorts. They are my top 10 that I cannot live without. Okay, I need to start that timer. In here, in my steam canner, fogging up. In here is green tomato hot dog relish. I can show you that. Green tomato hot dog relish. In the bowl, complete book of home preserving. Yesterday I managed to get 8 little jars of the salsa verde. That's those. That was also from in here as well. As you can tell, my books are well loved, well used. This is also a very good tool as well, so you know what you're doing. Right, let me set up the £1.50 pantry challenge. Okay, we have 3 weeks of pantry challenge. We've got last week, the week before, and this week. So, 2 weeks ago, this is our £1.50 pantry challenge. This is the first one. And in this pantry challenge, we do sweet treats, single ingredients, convenience food, tin food, packet food, paracetamol, ibuprofen, bandages, toothbrushes, toothpaste, you name it, from A to Z. I can also link up in the iCards up here a video that I've done explaining. So, this week we have, well, it's not this week, but this is 2 weeks ago, we have 2 toothbrushes. This is from Tesco's. They're Tesco's Essentials Medium Toothbrush. We have Essentials Fresh Mint Mouthwash. We have Tesco's Essential Cavity Protection Toothpaste. And a Tesco's Essential Soap. That was all £1.50. Okay, the second one I'll show you was all reduced because of squash boxes, but that is fine. It just means we get more for our money. So the second week is, we've got again from Tesco's. It's the nearest supermarket to myself, so it's the quick and easiest for me to do. So we have a crepe bandage, and that was 60p. We have a stretch bandage for 40p, and then a Colgate Triple Action toothpaste for 50p. So that's the £1.50 there. And then this week's the final one. As you can see, we did hit the reduced section good again. So we have Sunny Hands, so they're antibacterial hand wipes for 60p. We've got yet another Colgate Triple Action, that's 50p. That's because it didn't have a box. And then just a box of paracetamol, not reduced. That is our 3 £1.50 pantry challenges. There we are, let me go and put these away. Right guys, that has caught us up with a £1.50 pantry challenge. You're roughly up to date, which is great. I know it's a shorter video, but I'm struggling with my ankles that I've hurt, and if you're asking me if I've been to the hospital to get it checked, the answer is no, and I won't be going. I wouldn't be able to walk on it if it was anything major. It's just swollen and it just did not like the tumble. So that's what happens when you have mobility issues. I wouldn't say it's a common occurrence for me to tumble downstairs, but to take a trip and to lose my balance is quite normal, just walking on the flat. So that is nothing untoward for me. I'm classed as, I used to be classed as, when I was small, the clumsy child syndrome. And as an adult, I am still the same. So the funny thing is, so's my mum. So we're both two peas in a pod like that. We really are. But I hope you enjoyed this video. I know it is a little bit shorter and it is a little bit different to what I normally do. I didn't want to miss a third week because my first week I lost my SD card. So if I can find that one, that'd be another video. But at the moment I can't find it. So there we are. The wonderful disappearance of SD cards when you're a content creator is common. Well, it is in my house. I put things in a safe place and never remember where they are. That is my 10 minutes up. Turning off my steam canner. That I will just leave until I've finished. I do these little canning products, the salsa verde and the green tomato hot dog relish is new to us. I was gifted, thankfully, from my mother-in-law. She gave me half a bag of green tomatoes, and it was a hell of a lot there. So I asked my family what would they like to try, and some said salsa, and then my husband was quite taken with the sound of the green tomato hot dog relish. So I did half batch on both to see how we like them. Just pulling that off of the heat. So hopefully everyone will like them. I had 8 little jars of the salsa verde, and there is 5 4-ounce jars of the hot dog relish. I'm pretty sure we're all going to like them. So if you've been doing any little canning recipes, let me know down in the comments section down below, and also down there in the description box, which is under the title of the video, it says more. Click on that, and in there I have all the links to my social media. So we have Twitter, Facebook, Tumblr, I'm trying to think, Instagram. So they will all be down there in the description box, and I will see you on the next one, guys. Bye and take care.